Now, I've been wanting to interview this gentleman on my left for a long time. The first time I met Matt was probably over 2 years ago in this gym, and it's so nice to be back on one weekend, and in that weekend I come into the gym and who do I see? Matt training hard as ever. Now, Matt competes professionally in bodybuilding, and well, I say professionally, you compete very hard in bodybuilding, but you also have a job outside of bodybuilding, is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
And a family, young children, and it's really, really inspirational when I come in here in the morning to see one man training super hard, and not just dedicated on one day, but on a daily basis, relentlessly for years. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to jump on and introduce you to all the people who follow me, but I know that you guys will get a huge amount out of what Matt's got to say. So Matt, if you could just tell us a little bit about your field of bodybuilding, and a little bit about you first, great.
Yeah, sure. So basically, yeah, I've got a disability, but like anyone else, I came here around about 5 years ago, just before New Year, whole New Year, New Me kind of resolution kind of situation, and started training, just using different weights, had a couple of PT sessions, kind of got myself into a particular structure, but then I wanted that goal, I wanted that end goal. Okay, what am I training for? And then quickly realised that it's not just a 12-week transformation. That helps, and I'm a big advocate of that, but it's more to do with kind of changing your lifestyle and fitting it in around your lifestyle as well, and getting that balance.
It's amazing, and you really have made it a lifestyle because it's something you do on a daily basis.
Yes.
Tell me what your competitions are like. Who are you competing with? Who are you competing against? There's a cliche that maybe you only compete against yourself. What's your comments on that?
Well, there was a kind of a movement for disability fitness, disability bodybuilding. So it's this strongman element, and also in the bodybuilding field. So a couple of my friends were competing in the able body classes. That developed into a separate mixed disability class. So whether that's limb difference, different muscle structures, I have cerebral palsy myself, male, female, and we have the opportunity on a regular basis to compete, not only against each other because we're all driving each other forward, but also that is that separate aspect of trying to improve yourself, competition by competition, year on year as well.
That's brilliant. So if I'm hearing you right, then you're competing against lots of different quote-unquote disabilities in that class? Brilliant.
Yes.
And would you say, because you've just touched on the fact that you're competing against yourself, would you say your biggest driver is to beat your competition? Or would you say your biggest driver is to beat yourself? Or is there something else that gives you a purpose to come in every day, train? And I really appreciate Matt being here right now because he's actually competing tomorrow in the Southwest Championships. And if you know anything about bodybuilding, those few days before competition when you're really strict on your diet, yes, emotionally you can get pretty messed up.
Very light today, so, very light.
Brilliant. So he's not lost his head with us yet, but I'd like to know what drives you. Because you inspire me, and when I come into the gym and maybe I'm feeling a bit flat and I see that you're going for it, I'm like, well, that's going to lift my spirit and go for it. What's my excuse? And when I see the end product of what you achieve on the stage, it's amazing. It's amazing. So credit to you, my friend. It's incredible. But if you could share with people what drives them, maybe someone who is looking to get into training, or even some other aspect of their life where they're just losing the momentum. Your comments on that would be great.
Well, yes, I mean, in terms of the competition, I think because there are so many of us within the class, the disability class, and we've got different barriers, if you like, and we all come together, and whilst we're competing as a class against each other, we have this common goal of, we know there's different, I would say extra, well, yeah, there are extra barriers, different barriers to jump and to climb over or to crawl under. But the way I see it is this, is that yes, I have a disability, and yes, I do have to come into here and to initially look around and adapt my training to make sure that I'm exercising and training safely. But on a wider scope, everyone has to do that. So that's where I get my motivation from, is that I may have to think in a slightly different way in terms of applying my training. But then that motivation of, can I do it? There are several times growing up where it's either I can't do it or put into a separate kind of mindset of he'll give it a go. And that can be very motivating, but also there's a part of you internally that thinks, no, I want to be on an equal footing. I want to be on an equal platform. And if that takes a little bit more just a different approach and a different way of tackling the problem, then I think it just opens your mind to the different possibilities. And I think that's what helps that drive is, okay, I may have to think a little bit differently about this just to get my equal platform. But then that just kicks in, and then you think, well, okay, well, can you be that exception? There's a fantastic author and success guru in the United States, Darren Hardy, who is a strong advocate of be the exception. And that's the mindset that I try to apply on a daily basis. And I think that's where that motivation of drive comes from. And if I can inspire, and the class can inspire everyone, let alone people with a disability, to get on stage, then that's a cause which is worth fighting for on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. And that's really what drives me to the stage every single time that I compete, is to think, yes, I've got my own goals, and I really want to try and see how far I can push. But I had messages early on when I first competed that I had messages saying, I'm going to show this to my son, my daughter, or I want to be up, get up there with you. That's fantastic. That is what drives me. That's the reason why I still want to compete this year, and continue to do that, and take it on an international basis as well. Why not?
That's incredible. That's incredible. And I see no reason why you can't take it on an international basis. Be the exception. I think what you said is so true. And I can see the emotion in there. Like, you really, maybe that you've been in a situation where someone's possibly, and maybe I heard you right, that you said someone's possibly said, have a go, but you might not be able to get there. And you've taken this and said, hang on, I can do this, and I'm going to actually prove you wrong in a sense. But in you pioneering that route is just opening the floodgates for so many other people, which is incredible. Do you think that your motivation and your drive in the gym and the way that you view the tasks of going to work on your body helps you outside of the gym, in family life or work life?
Very much so. I would also say that when I was growing up, I had that from various elements, but my parents were a massive help, in so much that they would be the ones which would, and they would say, look, we're going to put you in this situation, or you can do this. So, whilst there were other people possibly a little bit cautious, possibly school, putting me into a situation where he can try it, but we'll see how it goes. My mum, no, he can, he will. And in applying what drives me in this place, to outside, to work, to home, to social situations, not only that confidence, I think that brings a key difference that I can see in the last couple of years has been where I noticed this recently, where, for example, I had a fear of public speaking, whether that was just in a company meeting situation in front of a few colleagues. Internally, I was very, very nervous. And then a few months later, I stepped on stage, no more than a pair of trunks, in front of a few hundred people. Very confident in what I was doing after a few shows. And thinking back, well, that's the evidence there, as an example of how that transcends from the gym to outside life, and is a business as well. And again, it's that determination, that motivation, and sense of achievement of breaking down barriers in there, and then taking that outside, that gives me more energy, both mentally and physically. It helps with anxiety and different aspects there. Doesn't eliminate it, certainly, but it does help. It really does help. And then from that, I think in terms of, certainly as well, certainly from energy, I can come home and have more time with my children. The number one driver for me to get him here in the first place was to be a fitter kind of dad, because I knew I was going to have to run around after my kids, and I love coming home and still having that energy after coming here in the morning, going to work, and then being able to just play with my children and have fun and games there.
I love it. And I think if you haven't taken anything from that, then I don't know what you've been listening to, but that was just incredible. I think what I've heard from you in that is you have a driving force, but your driving force is to help others, which is amazing. You said that standing on the stage in front of a few hundred people in doing your bodybuilding took confidence across to other areas. And I see no reason why you couldn't be standing on stage in front of hundreds, if not thousands of people, motivating them through your experiences in bodybuilding. I think you're a fantastic person, a fantastic athlete, and a great sort of father and role model. For anybody who wants to get in touch with Matt, I will tag him in these videos, and if that's okay for people to get in touch with us, that's brilliant. And I'm certainly going to try and get him on one of the stages that I'm on, and if you've got a stage that Matt could come on, I think that'd be great. Yeah. Thank you very much for helping these people, thank you very much for helping yourself and helping others.